You ever watch Kill Bill?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't really care for it that much, but it was fine.
Both volumes?
I don't know if I've seen the
Marble,
second. I
golden
definitely have
yogurt
seen the
sugar.
first.
How could you just stop at the first? Anyway.
Well, like I said, I wasn't really the most interested in it, but it's still fun.
Okay.
So,
Wasn't that where we were attacked by knives?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us. Besides,
Exactly.
They wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
Do I sound good in volume?
you're fine, and I can raise you if I need to.
Why marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
Hmm?
She's the
Mama, ooh.
She's the leader of the Myrmidons. Is there a Myrmidon reference?
No, there is a
Have I-
Zero Escape reference.
Have I seen all the Zero
Sorry I
Escape
couldn't
references
come
yet?
last night.
No.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
I would love to meet the person who I was supposed to meet here.
Huh?
True.
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting.
No.
I would assume that if they're gonna close down this area after a shooting,
Mm-hmm.
that it would be open immediately the next day.
This is Uchikoshi logic.
They were trying to kill
Fuck
a
I
the
man
imagine
and
they
a
would have
woman.
it closed for like a week or something until CSI is like completely done with it.
Fuck the rules. Uchikoshi make the rules.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
Oh, ah!
Yeah, she's sitting. Do I have to add that to the Adam gets startled list?
Yes.
I'll make that a side video of just all the times he gets startled during this playthrough.
I told Mom about last night and about
Nice at laws.
Nice at laws. I said nice at laws.
Refrigerator.
My refrigerator. No, I'm not gonna be mean to Mama. About nice laws. Nice laws.
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
Well,
Fair
this is
enough.
Iris.
Sorry for the late introduction.
She might startle you, don't worry.
This is Iris.
Mama did like a little like look up to her and I expected her to get startled. I was expecting a little like, oh, animation, but I'm the only one who gets startled by Iris, I guess.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Mama.
Well, Iris.
Well, yeah.
Mama, what?
Coincidence. Me too.
What?
You always will be, Iva.
You
You don't say.
you don't say. You don't say.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Nice must have hired them.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so that was a short
I
interaction.
want to ask you
Well,
something.
this is the last
What
place
is
we were
it?
supposed to go, so.
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming, and that you were bringing Iris.
I did tell one person.
The president.
Who?
Yes.
The person I was
the
gonna have
doctor.
you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
Number
What's his
89.
name?
Futa, I think.
Okay.
Futa Amanoma.
This is a new person. I have not heard of this.
No,
person.
we have not.
What?
I don't even recall their name being referenced. Have they been referenced yet?
Yeah.
I-
No, actually, no. You know what? They haven't referenced, but
Computer.
yeah, his name's Anamona. Amanoma.
Oh wait, they're really him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh.
That's... Pewter.
His name's Fuda.
Huh.
Well,
Alright, well, to Abyss, I guess.
now we gotta go confront Mr. Pooter.
We're gonna have a Pokemon battle.
I'll use Iris. Iris used
Well,
dance, super effective.
No, I try to imitate a Pokeball, and I just take out
There's no
Iva and just
here.
throw it.
You used
chuck her at him.
Iba. Oh no, look.
Maybe he went home.
He's just in the bathroom.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
Pewter, you son of a bitch.
Peter's gonna come, and then he'll reach his final form of computer.
You gotta find Pewter. Where is he?
This is literally like, it's a hide and seek game.
Yeah,
He's,
literally,
under
like
the
look for a
table.
place where he could be hiding.
Is Pewter...
No.
Kind of funny that this is not considered a hiding spot. Oh, that's X-ray.
Let's see.
Oh my.
There's that bastard.
What the fuck?
Gun.
Oh, my hair.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Renju
Oh,
did?
fucking...
Renji wants to kill me now?
Renji wants to kill
Which
me
means
now?
Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
Maybe the point was to kidnap Iris.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Yes, I did.
I always find it interesting how the cell shading style of the game particularly seems to love putting a harsh outline around his chin.
Oh yeah, like it loves jawlines.
Like, his jawline specifically
Yeah, his
usually
jawline.
seems to get special treatment.
What's been bothering me?
Well, I mean, look at Date's.
How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily?
Yeah, but I mean, it's super bold on his
Pooter.
current little T-pose there.
And you were the one being held hostage.
I think it's an A pose. A pose, you bet.
Actually, no. An A pose would be having his arms slightly jutted outward at his side.
Okay, it's a Y pose.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you were helping
Why?
him the whole time, it all makes sense.
So Pewter's a backstabbing son of a bitch.
Alright.
2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love.
Are we talking love?
And he sounded
I
like
don't remember.
he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help.
Is Renju currently married or he's divorced, right?
He's divorced. He's been
Okay.
divorced for 4 years.
I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were.
Okay, why did Renju escape with 89?
I don't know. It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
His watch.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Well,
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape.
oh. This still doesn't explain why immediately after letting go of Pewter, the police decided not to pursue him.
Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
Why was boss not present?
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days.
Mm-hmm.
I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Let's see.
Where is
Where?
he?
See. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me.
I'm an AI robot.
I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand the truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Aiba.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Date!
The end.
Now, come with me.
Yeah, Pewter, you backstabbing son of a bitch.
You motherfucker.
Well, now we gotta figure out where the fuck they're going.
Damn it, Pewter!
Oh, I thought I was in pewter vision.
No.
Date,
Why would he take your
calm
car?
Down, or it will compromise
I
your
don't
ability to
know.
drive.
It's like, I'm gonna take your
got
gun,
another
your
variable.
bitch,
I
and
made your car.
I made your car.
If you crash,
He had it
you will not
imported
be
from
able to
Australia.
survive.
I don't think Pewter was responsible for that.
Where is she?
I don't know.
This music.
It's good.
Dun 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 dun.
So then where the hell am I
Kinda
going?
sounds Phoenix Ace Attorney-ish.
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
It's the mix of Ace Attorney and Metal Gear.
What about her
Oh, yeah.
phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
Then
It's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
I stuck it up her navel cavity.
Aiba, calm moment now.
You'd have to have a pretty big belly button.
On it.
I mean, we haven't seen Iris shirtless, so we don't know what her belly button looks like.
We don't. You're right.
Tessa got kidnapped?
Oh yeah, we're gonna hire the whole Yakuza.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Yakuza backing us up.
You bastard!
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it!
Nobody yelled out.
Koto! Ariake! Harbor Warehouse District!
The fucking warehouse.
All three of you go to the Harbor Warehouse District.
No, the Harbor Warehouse District is another person.
Yeah, that's what I was making a joke about. Go to Araki, Mr. Harbor Warehouse District. All of three go to the Harbor Warehouse District.
What?
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
That's where he will be.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I wasn't talking to you, Dante. I have another member named Asshole.
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
Yeah. The car goes all the way right up to the edge of the draw distance. So it
Yeah.
looks like it's about to drive off a cliff.
You ready for action?
I'm ready. No, they got the armored trucks. I guess that's not a truck. Armored van.
What do they got? They got a machine gun. And a machine gun. A barrel. And a machine gun. A barrel. Barrels. They got barrels and machine guns. We're gonna be doomed if Donkey Kong is here.
We'll be fucked.
Oh yeah, Discord does not like the fucking darkness.
Doesn't like rain either, I assume.
No, the rain is actually fine. It's just the darkness because it's making giant pixels because it's trying to like figure out how to...
I'm sorry.
No, that's not your fault. So if you look to your left,
Right.
something.
Oh,
The fencing.
if I'm trying to look at this like explosive ass barrel looking thing.
Well, that's not in view. You need to look at the people. And the gate, because that's the thing.
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can
Wow,
see.
those guys
They're
must
positioned all over
really
the
be
area,
cold or something
surrounding
because
the
they're
warehouse.
holding those guns like very stiffly.
Yeah. Oh,
God, I
it's
need.
There are portable barricades set up in 2.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily.
We're so funny.
Anyway,
Armed men. Well, I've looked.
well, these guys, there's different armed men.
Barely see a thing. I can see pretty clearly. Oh my god.
Adam, it's a video
I
game.
Each of them getting through will not be an easy task.
Looks that way.
Okay.
Now go to the other, like all the way to the left. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Specifically this gate.
Huh?
Exit.
Okay.
There's a crane.
There is a crane.
Is there anything else that can be?
I am
There's got to be something else you can zoom in on.
Something.
The van.
The iris.
That's...
It's Iris.
Damn it. Is she okay?
Unknown. But at least we know she's alive. The issue now is reaching her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah, and not just 1 or 2. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe? I have superpowers. I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
That iris is in the van at the end of the harbor, right?
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Sure.
Okay.
What?
Jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right? What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of it.
Renji? Oh, that's right. Renji was looking for Tessa.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at an Ukiura fishery warehouse.
Yeah. Yep.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, what else?
So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
The van's at the end of the row. Ukiura fishery cold storage warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
Uh-huh. And what did you want to
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the front.
I relayed that information.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Moma has a...
Moma, that's not a toy, is it?
No fucking way. This is the real deal, baby.
And do you have a permit for that? I am a cop, you know.
Oh, come on. Don't throw the book at me now, Date.
Alright, well...
The truck.
Oh, yeah.
That appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Moma, that vehicle.
That's one of ours. I got it from the army. It's bulletproof. Even the windows.
Just fucking drive up then. Come on over.
I thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
Fair enough.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
Well,
Right.
haven't you ever heard that a strong defense is a strong offense?
Exactly.
Or
So
vice- and
ATV and
vice versa?
baby. Or is there
Okay.
something else you can? There you go.
Summarize.
So, what's the plan?
Well,
A car emerged from the darkness. It's boss. Okay.
It's backup.
Oh my god.
Mizuki, Ota.
This is where Oda reveals. I'm a professional demolitions expert.
He's a professional. No, he's a profession. He can shoot Because he's played Call of Duty. I learned this from Call of Duty. Noob tube. Boom.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why?
Because apparently they're both extremely
Date,
valuable.
If something happens to Tessa, let me know.
Well,
I'll save you no matter what.
Does that mean it's
Iris.
Oda's car?
yeah,
Promise
that's
me.
Oda. Well, it's probably his mom's car, but I mean, he can drive, so.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
You always pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
Yeah.
And Ota?
Perhaps it can be used as a shield.
That's true, Iva.
That is true.
That's
Iva, you are
Thank
smart.
Fred.
Okay, Moma, take Oda. Use him as your human shield. Mizuki, you're with me. Get your metal
Date,
pipe ready.
Who are the kids?
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
Moma,
A
Oda,
sixth
Mizuki.
grade
Mizuki,
roommate
Oda, Moma.
And a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published? What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
At least
Yeah. You're all short and scrawny.
Shut up! I'm not short. The Earth is just big.
That's a great way of looking at
Yeah,
it.
that's a
That
good.
argument is fallacious.
Shut it.
And you're short too!
No way. This isn't even my final form. All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Liar!
No, Date, he is not joking. I have scanned his limbs.
He's like
they
a,
are folded.
he's like a penguin.
He's the Slender Man.
No. Did you know that penguins actually have folded like knees? But because of their like skeletal structure, they can't like extend their legs.
I think I knew that at one point, but now I know that again.
Yeah.
Listen up, you idiots.
Oda's just a weird penguin.
You're here because you're all ACET fans.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP!
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
This is
Cute.
we're okay.
Gambling!
Roulette. Bet. ASAT.
All right. All right.
Yes.
Now, quiet down. There are armed soldiers everywhere.
Alright, let's work together and get our Tessa back!
This is our time to unite.
This is
Let's
so
show them
cheesy.
what we're
When I forced you to watch 999 all that time ago, do you think you would ever end up like this?
No,
Are you? And how does that make you feel?
Shoulder to shoulder.
funny.
Heart to heart. We stand. Show no mercy, for you shall receive none.
Okay, Oda, calm down.
We're doomed. We're fucked.
Seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Or is she just a really good influence?
I explained the situation to Mizuki and Oda.
Okay, we got people
Here's
with
the
guns.
plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry, they can't shoot you.
Yes, sir.
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it!
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
Hey, Date, what are you gonna have her do?
Metal
Might not
pipe.
Look it. She's something else. They won't take her down without a fight.
You sure about this?
Metal pipe.
Yup. You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
So, now you know your jobs. This is how we get through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van, and any questions?
Can I use the
All right,
bathroom?
let's do this.
Yeah, let's lock and load!
Just go into the ocean.
We're coming for you, Tessa.
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go!
Operation Iris Rescue.
You ready for action?
I suppose so.
Hey, look! Is that a tank?
All right, let's do this.
Kill him!
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
Maybe like get closer.
I have to think of something.
That's what I was thinking. We're having a brain blast.
This is basically Brain Blast, except Iba's the brain. And Iba brings the brain, Dante brings the blast.
I see.
Iba could kill the world if she wanted to, but Dante has opposable thumbs.
Is it a good
Correct.
plan?
Just listen. You still have that pornographic magazine, right?
Always.
Don't act innocent. Last night, you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
On your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
Yeah.
Huh?
In any case, throw it at the drum.
No.
No.
Why not?
This is a collector's item. It's SSR. I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
No, hold on.
Arrow.
Hmm?
Iris.
Good.
You have the internet, sir.
Hurry, they're closing in.
Well, I mean, he shares a room. Remember, he shares a room with Mizuki.
Yeah. Meaning
So-
she'll find your fucking mags.
Oh, wait. Can't we?
Now.
Get ready.
Take this!
This is.
What?
This is.
Could it be? The legendary? Oh, this is amazing. No one back home will believe me.
Oh my god. And then they all die
Because of porn exposure.
in a fiery explosion. This kooky ass scene.
Date, now! Shoot the drum! Now's no time for crying. The drum contains flammable liquids.
Fine, I got it.
Okay, here we go. Just set a lot of people on fire.
Goodbye, Porno Mag. We knew ye well.
The true loss. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a dud.
Ota!
On it.
I mean, while the budget is definitely an improvement over the
Still
previous
more
game,
of
it's
them.
still fairly awkward.
No more oil
with
drums
stuff like
to
this.
blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Wait. Iba, any ideas?
Squash them.
Let me see.
Can you hack that crane? No, I cannot hack that crane. What do you think I am, an AI?
That would be silly.
Date, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you?
Why? Well, you should have seen him pick this stuff up. You should have shown me a scene of it.
Adam,
I told
Sigma's
you, don't
arms.
act innocent. I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
You're right. This is the man who wrote the Sigma arm twist.
I needed it as evidence.
Enough with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container.
No!
No.
Damn it, Date!
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
Someone else's underwear?
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
I don't know about that one.
That's a famous saying in France.
Oh, okay.
That is not true.
Dante, what are you doing?
I'm glad that all the armed guards are letting me have this little
Oh
moment.
yeah.
Iris is in trouble.
Ah, fuck, okay.
Date!
Okay. just gotta throw it, right?
He's got an incredible fucking throwing arm for something.
Oh
that's
yeah,
so
he could be like an ultimate baseball player or something.
Like the fucking rain or wind could have made it so that this thing does not
Yeah. Also,
Just
notice he's
falls.
not balling it up.
Yeah.
Also, goodbye,
What
really.
the hell?
What the heck?
This must be a gift from heaven. So wet. As wet
So-
as it gets. So dirty.
So, if we've learned anything about this universe, all
Absolutely
men
shameless.
are horny.
Well, gonna fucking squish him.
Good. That went well. Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall.
Now,
See it.
I
You can shoot the cable.
I can enjoy ridiculous humor. It's just that the game does try to go. I mean, I guess it does try. It is usually silly, but this feels sillier than normal.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
We'll expect that, okay?
Then let's go.
When it wants to be serious, let it be serious. If it wants to be goofy, let it be goofy. I find it, like, with Uchikoshi or Kodaka Works, I find that's the best way to approach it. If it's trying to have a funny moment, let it have its funny moment. And just enjoy. Enjoy the things you got.
I've enjoyed some of its humor.
Some.
Yeah, like this I think is just
Oh shit! Move!
strange. Oh, they're too scared to show death. What rating does this game have?
No. An
That's
M.
'cause it's like, what the- 'cause why do they just squish them? Why do the guards have fucking
Japan
funny
censorship.
voices? I don't know why this bothers me so much.
It's Japanese censorship stuff. I don't know. I'm not the one who makes up.
Yeah, you make this game.
All right, can we let Mizuki go hambo?
The last one.
Yeah.
Once we get through here, then
What's the plan? Fine then. My turn.
Wait! Mizuki! Oh, that idiot!
Baka.
Baka. This better be the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's not.
Date, Mizuki can't do this alone.
It's not gonna be the coolest thing ever, but it is cool.
Moma, cover me.
hey, wait up!
All right, what's happening?
Keep going.
Wow.
These guards are incompetent.
They are very incompetent. They are missing every single shot.
They're stormtroopers. What do you expect?
Seriously? Don't test me, motherfucker!
You're not doing anything, Oda.
not doing anything. You're driving the truck.
Run them over or something.
He accidentally runs Date over. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, no, they're getting shot. It's just not bloody.
Wow. What a sequence.
Because I know Japan has a very strict, like, blood content thing. Like, if you're gonna show blood, it has to either be censored or, like, heavily edited.
Thank you.
So what do a 12-year-old girl, a 34-year-old FBI agent, and a mob boss have in common?
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
That's the cringiest thing you've ever said, that thing. Oh!
Ota, mission
Okay.
Oda was gonna run
Alright.
him over.
Alright,
Don't you do that. I'm supposed to lift this up.
If I can't ever, why are we? What? Oh, okay. I guess we did acquire the Tessa. Though.
We acquired the Tesseract.
I was wondering why we were leaving, but I guess we did get the objective. Okay.
We split up and book it. Moma got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Oda took the van, and I got into my own car. Mizuki
I
went
was
with
gonna
Oda,
say
and Iris came with me.
we could have gone after Pewter, but he does have the. No, it doesn't even fucking matter if he does something to his eyeball. We have a Momo with the gun pointed at him.
Yeah. We drove as fast as we could. The rain poured endlessly.
Endlessly. The neon lights of the city blurred.
Look at those textures.
They're great.
They're great.
That sequence was a little too much, I think. Because when I'm thinking about it, I guess the game hasn't been that serious,
Moma and
but
Mizuki contacted us.
I guess it was a presentation of the sequence that felt weird.
They're all safe.
Good.
I think the most like the most eye-rolling part about it was the fact that the mercenaries are so
horny.
No, it's so like they're putting on like goofy voice. It's like they're acting like a little too dumb for like I don't know, because I think the game has had some smart jokes. It's just that feels like such a like lowbrow like thing that it's like it felt like come on.
What, that mercenaries are the dumb idiot type all the time?
No, that they have funny goofy voices and they're like, ooh, look at it. It's like a Scooby-Doo joke. It's like this feels in a game that is silly. It somehow feels out of tone. I don't know why, because there's a lot of silly stuff in it, but it's like I don't know. I guess it's just that's just too low. Anyway, Winter Iris.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
You must really like that flower.
I wonder why.
Of course, we share the same name.
Iris, rainbow goddess.
Yeah, that's what Uncle taught me.
The uncle again.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a lot better actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
Iris got motion sickness. Oda's that bad a driver.
No, Oda didn't drive.
Oh,
You did.
and thank you.
I drove.
Yeah, because we
I
split.
never thanked you for saving
Oh
me.
yeah. I
Oda
guess
and
so.
Mizuki headed off. Moma headed off.
Right. And I guess I'm a bad driver.
You should be thanking
Well,
those
remember, she's been
some
getting motion sick for a
bodyguard
while.
Yeah, I guess so.
I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have. Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but thank you.
Did Pewter say anything to you?
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
Listen to her story.
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
The legend about the shrine?
Yeah,
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
I mean, yeah, if you experience something that seems unbelievable, I guess that would make sense.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally?
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
Uh-huh.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically. I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
He was doing your
Heard a lot.
mom.
Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Right.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games.
Like,
Like Bratty Cakes.
right. I remember when Ratty Cakes was referenced in the...
Yeah, remember when we had that weird flashback?
It's like
Or that
patty
weird
cakes
memory.
mixed with rock, paper, scissors. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven, rock, paper, scissors.
It was at that moment the tumor developed.
Well, here's oh yeah, what was his real name?
I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Does that mean Falco's not his real name?
No,
Falco.
Yeah.
Well, she said she doesn't know his
Isn't
real
it a
name.
funny
but...
name?
Yeah, we don't know his real name, but we just know him as Falco.
Okay, so you are confirming it. It's not his real name.
It's not his real name. His real name is
Sort of weird
something
for a Japanese
else.
man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
He's just constantly smiling.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow.
Did you just sit on your balls?
No, I just, my fucking sides just cramped. Ow.
What? Is the game affecting you that much?
Yeah, so
This revelation?
I was moving with my chair to be like, alright, here we go, here's the deal, and then I'm like, oh.
So here's the deal. What's the deal?
Okay, I still can't stop thinking about what I don't like about that scene we just witnessed. I think it's because the situation was supposed to be serious. We were rescuing someone from being kidnapped. However, we were talking about porno mags and underwear and guys that were being goofy and they're supposed to be like mercenaries. It's like, I think it seemed like a situation that the game wanted me to take seriously, but then it turned it into a joke. And then that felt, it feels, I don't like it when things do that. I don't mind things that keep serious things and jokes separate. You can have moments of incredibly ridiculousness and then moments of a lot of seriousness. But I want them to remain separate from each other. Obviously, our commentary can be as silly as possible, but you know, in terms of the actual writing, I feel like a little betrayed when I'm like I'm under the impression that I'm supposed to be taking something seriously, and then it doesn't.
I for one think that the juxtaposition of adding humor to what are supposed to be serious scenes, I think that helps keep the game more level-headed, because then I feel like there's a lot of situations in this game, especially scenes you're going to see, that that could either have ended up too far in jokey territory or too far into like serious territory. So I think they intentionally try to like balance it.
But I would say that was imbalanced because I didn't care. If for any reason the intention was to make me care about rescuing Iris, I felt zero tension. I felt like every single person there, every mercenary was incompetent, and I didn't therefore feel Iris was in any danger. I had no investment whatsoever.
Well, it wasn't the goons that were the danger, it was Pewter that was the danger.
Well, Pewter was running being... Pewter's not a threat if everyone around him isn't threatening. I'm saying that anything that scene could have had in terms of being like, all right, this is serious. We need to. We're gonna really need to give it our all to save Iris here. It deflated it. It did nothing for me.
Well,
because I couldn't take it seriously.
Can you say that about the situation that happened at the Golden Okiara then?
Almost. But that was much faster, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess it's over. Like I also didn't like that Momo was the butt of a joke. But either way, I didn't think much of it because it was a fairly quick scene. But that one went on for a long time, and I just didn't care by the end of it. I felt no tension. I assumed there was supposed to be.
No, there wasn't supposed to be tension.
Then, then what am I supposed to take it seriously the next time a character gets kidnapped? When am I supposed to expect it to any time that a character is in danger? Am I going to expect it to be a joke?
Well, here's the thing. It depends on what situation they're in danger from.
Well, now I don't know which one will be what. For all I know, at any moment they could now turn a something serious into a joke, and it starts to make me not trust it anymore.
Well, then it turns into like just sort of like a comedic romp with serious moments. Those exist. Yes.
But that should have been a serious moment, is what I'm saying.
You think that scene should have been a serious moment?
I think it should have.
Well, I've seen many a scene very similar to Ish that have been very jokey.
Yes, but I'm looking at the bigger context here. Like, for example, let's say, like Moma, the Yakuza member who's ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
He, I think if you want to do the joke of, like, for example, Moma is a silly, like, he's supposed to be like, oh, okay, here's the joke, here's the Yakuza are, like, it's what the Yakuza series itself is, like you said. You have these things that are normally considered serious, but turns out they're actually pretty goofy, and it's like, you're like, okay, you got the comedy angle. And so he's on our side, right? In a fight against mercenaries who are kind of very similar to Yakuza. If you want to keep the contrast up, in that case, I would write the other mercenaries to be serious, so that he's even more out of he continues to fulfill the joke of being out of the ordinary. But if all mercenaries and all like serious bad guys in this world are all serious or ridiculous, then Moma being ridiculous isn't necessarily ridiculous anymore. You know, like that's why, you know, some comedy routines have it where someone is trying to be serious so that, you know, because you're creating a contrast there.
Well, then what if this is just a serious world with silly people in it? Because everyone has shown a silly side. Even the more serious people have shown that they have a silly side to them.
Well, yes, I'm aware of that. I'm talking about that scene. I'm saying that there have been scenes that have taken themselves seriously, and there are scenes that have, like, you know, am I not making sense?
You are. I just find it funny how, knowing your personality, usually scenes like that you would usually enjoy. Is it because this game started off with the impression that it's serious, but with goofiness, with a little bit of goofiness on the side? Is it because the game started off with that impression? Should I have maybe started you off with a different impression then?
No, it's just that, like, I think I explained myself pretty clearly. I feel like at this point I'd be going in circles, that I expect a character being kidnapped to be a serious thing.
Okay.
I expect wanting to rescue a character from a dangerous situation to feel dangerous. If I don't feel like there's any danger involved, even if they're trying to crack a joke or something, like, as long as I still am under the impression that it's actually dangerous, then it works. But I didn't feel even a shred of that. If for any reason there was an intent to make me, like, really care about, like, needing to get Iris back and that she was actually in danger, then all of it fell flat, is what I'm saying. For me, like, it just didn't work.
Well, I thought the scene was perfectly fine, so. Well, I can't wait to cut this out.
What? Well, I know people would want to hear this, because I'm trying to actually, like, I want to say what about it, like, what I expect, really. Because, like, I assume there are other scenes in the game where they're like, all right, here we are, like in the actual.
Would you be surprised if I told you there's a lot of scenes that are going to end up exactly like that?
Well, now I know, but think about the scene in the. Okay, think about the scene when 89 escaped. Were they constantly cracking jokes in that scene? No, a criminal was escaping. They took that seriously. The game doesn't put humor in everything.
Yes,
not everything is a joke.
Humor in things that they feel like needs the humor, but if a scene that needs to be serious, they will keep serious.
So I guess I'm more surprised that they thought that kidnapping is not serious.
Well, it wasn't the fact that, well, she had already been kidnapped. That's...
Now you have to take the penalty!
The serious scene of that was already...
Up, side to side, up, down, pinch!
Why are we seeing through his perspective?
Well, I guess that was... Here's the thing, that's what I was going to bring up before we went into this tangent. Why is Dante seeing 89's memories?
That is, that is interesting.
Anyway, but they already established the serious bit to that scene beforehand with Pewter taking Iris and the urgency in needing to get her. So there's the urgency and seriousness.
My expectation was set up.
Was it because it was too highly set up with how serious it was going to be?
If the whole car ride up to it is saying, like, this is immensely, like, we need to go save her right now. Peter just betrayed us. He shocked our eye. He's taking her to the warehouse. This is where she dies in the other world. And then it's like, actually, haha, I don't see how that doesn't connect. How you don't see that was a clear setup of this is an important situation.
Right. Okay.
I'm not saying the game isn't funny. There's been a lot of funny moments.
Well, I'm not saying, like, there's obviously some jokes that don't land. Like, I'll admit there's jokes that don't land, but I'm just saying, they thought that scene was meant to be more, they wanted that scene to be more humorous than serious, so they added jokes.
I mean, yeah, but there will always be jokes that don't land. Half-made jokes are nonsense, but still, there's, you know, it wasn't what I expected. I felt tonal whiplash. I don't know how else to say it.
Tonal whiplash. There you go. Perfect way to describe it.
What's going on here?
Yeah, don't cut that out. The conversation is what makes it interesting.
Right.
Listen to her story.
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late-night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
She still hasn't told us.
Yeah.
All right.
You see?
And we went on a
Why
date.
hasn't she told us?
Oh yeah, by the way, she considers
I'll tell
all
you
the
now.
things we've just did a date.
Well, I guess also this is another timeline, so I forget we also went down this conversation before of like of having a date and whatever.
Sunday at 2 a.m. I was visited by
Date.
Renju Okiura.
What?
Oh, oops.
You're like, oh my god, I gotta pause this shit.
I gotta soak that in.
It's fucking Renju. Renju's just everywhere and nowhere.
He seemed really sick.
Oh, now he's he's from the side.
Yeah, now he's like,
Probably because of his injury.
I need my money.
At the time, I had no idea what
He
had
is
happened
kind of
to
like
him.
a Biok. I
He
really
was
thought
sweating
about that.
buckets, and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes.
I mean, I don't mean to like harp, but think of this scene right here. There's piano music. She thinks of this. She's serious about this. We know Renju Okiura is a serious topic. He's now become this criminal, and she's generally upset by this, right? For having.
Yeah.
If right now they started cracking a bunch of jokes, would it feel weird to you? Would you
Yes.
tell me, Adam? That's why I don't know why you'd find that weird.
Yes.
Would you find it weird?
I guess it's just, to
that's
me,
what I'm saying.
the scene at the dock, it sort of transitioned into the jokiness because of the meeting of Moma, Mizuki, and Oda. I feel like that transitioned the seriousness to jokiness. And just
I wish I didn't bring Oda and Mizuki along, because first of all, they shouldn't have even been there.
Well, I'm sure the panties and porno mag thing would have still happened even without them, but...
That's still silly, but either way, yeah.
He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no, so I got into his rental car.
His rental
We
car?
went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building. Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside.
Probably the warehouse.
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Maybe she would comment it was the warehouse if, because she saw where we were. No, maybe she might have been still blindfolded when she was
Yeah.
there.
I don't know. I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
Why didn't you tell me this?
Mr. Okiura has done so much for me. He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscape. I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person. I mean, he never did anything bad to me. He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but
See?
Don't worry, it was
never know.
fine.
maybe he wanted to show me some flowers or something that he found.
At 2 a.m.
Or it
Probably.
was like a prank he was filming for the internet or something.
This is what prank culture does.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought at the
unfortunately.
time. That's what I kept telling myself.
It was just a prank.
But after hearing everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okiura the same way. Maybe he's a part of Nice. Maybe he's trying to...
What did you do after you ran?
Well, I didn't go home.
Now, in the alternate timeline,
Mm-hmm.
when she was brought to that building, we found her. She died and was frozen there.
Yes.
However, we then, when we crossed the boundary or whatever,
Uh-huh.
we found that she was just at home with Mizuku.
Yes, which I'm assuming what happens is this version of events when we crossed over into the parallel world.
She's saying that she ran away from Renju.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Which
She
you know
ran
what?
away from
That's
the
the
building.
thing. That could also line up with what we saw in So's Somnium of her trying to run away from, you know, the killer or the purple guy.
So she ran away from the building
Yes.
and made it all the way back to her mom's house where Mizuku was, and she just pretended like nothing happened.
Yes.
That means she saw the warehouse. Why did she call it some building? We were just there. We were just at the warehouse. She should have just called it the warehouse.
I don't know. Maybe it's a writing thing.
I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone too. And then at night, around 7 I think, I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I want to stay at your place.
Well, that does take him to there.
I met up with her and took her home. I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
What was the time of death in the other timeline?
The other timeline about 2, 3 in the morning.
Really? Wasn't
Yeah.
it like 9? And 9 wasn't it like somewhere in the PM?
Oh no, I think she died around 9:10 p.m. It was either 9:10 or 2:03.
So she was just wandering around. So she was taken before 7, escaped sometime before 7, walks around, and then at 7 she gets a message, and then goes home.
Well, here's the thing. She went with him at 2 in the morning, didn't escape till 7. Or she escaped.
She went with him at 2 in the morning.
Yep, and then
And
at night.
then she was wandering around all day until 7 of that of at
Oh,
night.
the next
So
night, yeah.
So she was from the time of being taken and the time of finally like.
So yeah, she could have definitely.
After that,
she could have definitely died at like 2 in the morning.
I can't quite remember what the timeline was supposed to be. Maybe actually, that's what the point of this is, isn't it? The
Yeah,
file.
File. Let's
We
see.
can actually- let's see what
Our
the timeline would be. Would it be where would it
appendix.
be? No, that's words.
Album. Oh no, that's just people. No, I guess you can't. No, don't look at it. It's concept art. No.
Oh, it's concept art. Oh, it's concept art.
We can look at that later. We can look at
Oh,
that
no.
later. Oh no,
It's
it's
Date.
Aiba. It's
Oh,
Aiba with
no.
wine.
Oh
Well, I mean that's well. I mean,
spoiler.
oh no, oh you look at no. Go back to Date. Go. You look at that third one. Well, that one still looks cool, but you.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that
Yeah.
kind of also looks kind of interesting. How has like a face wrap.
I like the design of the vest.
Oh yeah.
He's got a good fashion sense, Mr.
Yeah,
Date.
look at that other Date. That other
This one?
Date. Well, no, the other picture of Date. Like that he's got a nice.
He dresses well.
I'm surprised they kept like a similar like head and hair kinda.
Okay. Well, this is just general.
Yeah, general info about a person. So we're missing a few people.
Okay, so we're not. Okay, is it the appendix? I guess we don't actually get a journal.
Yeah, we
of
don't
what
get a journal of what happens.
Darn. There's no way to.
Nah.
Just stage 4.
Brain cancer.
El Gork. Headquartered in California.
Yeah, El Goog.
Alright, well, either way, I wish I remembered exactly what the times were supposed to be. But I guess parallel worlds can have different times anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing. Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years.
Okay, so not the warehouse.
Not the warehouse.
Chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
So in the in one universe, He does take her to the warehouse, and one he takes her to a chemical plant.
Yeah. We're going there.
Oh, we're headed straight there.
We're
All
headed
right,
straight there because we need to solve this fucking mystery.
we do.